A new 60th anniversary episode of Skibidi Toilet has been released. The episode was very interesting and rich in details that you may not have noticed. Before you start, please subscribe to my channel. First, I will retell the plot of the series and then I will build theories and explain what happened in it. The series begins with the fact that two cameramen are secretly watching G-Men. The same Skibidi disc flies up to him, which has already appeared in 2 other episodes. He begins to communicate with G-Men in their language, and as if reprimanding him for a poorly done job, the G-Men tries to justify himself and even averts his eyes to the side. But then the disc starts whispering something and thus pisses off the G-Men. He has already pointed lasers at him and is getting ready to shoot, but suddenly a skibidist flies up to him and grabs his head, pulling out a blade. At the same time, the skibidist disc dials up the power of his cannon and is getting ready to shoot. Suddenly one of them hits the scientist skibidist, but he is already greatly improved. He became bigger and he has a column on his body and claws. He's also learned to fly. His left eye has been replaced by some kind of device. The scientist says something to the 2 skibidists and they fly away. G-Man obviously thanks the scientist for saving them. Then the scientist abruptly notices our cameramen and they realize that the reconnaissance mission is over and give each other the thumbs up. It turns out that all this time we've been looking at the TV screen of the TV man. The TV man himself says,
"Press F to pay respects."
Press F to pay respects. I think everyone knows this meme, but really you have to give credit to these 2 cameramen. They sacrificed themselves for very valuable information. The agents are standing around. The camera turns and we see the 2 titans and the cameraman obviously wants to start dealing with the scientist and G-Men. Now let's get to my theories. Let's start with the description. It says that the astro-skibidists are furious because of G-Men's failures. I came to the conclusion that in this episode we were shown a new kind of skibidists, namely astro-skibidists. They can be distinguished by their red eyes and they can also fly. Most likely G-Men and scientists are their viceroys on Earth and they had the task to capture it quickly. But because of failures caused by agents, astro-skibidists have to intervene and this makes them very angry. Also, for the first time we were shown that skibidists can be hostile to each other. Maybe in the future we will see that ordinary skibidists and astro-skibidists will fight each other. But who are astro-skibidists? Most likely it is a powerful space race that captures all planets on the way. They are the ones who brought the first skibidists down to Earth. It is well seen in the first episodes when big skibidists come from space and release a lot of small ones. They thought it would be enough. But astro-skibidists didn't calculate that agents will give a serious fight back. By the way, ordinary, smaller skibidists all this time just watched the showdown between G-Men and astro-skibidists. Most likely it's because they can't resist them without orders. I mean, they realize who is in charge. About the scientist's upgrade we can say a lot of things. First of all, he learned to fly and now he can approach the enemy very easily and quickly. Secondly, he put a speaker on himself. Maybe it's the same speaker that was cut off from Titan's TV men during the battle. And now I'll guess what will probably happen in the next episodes. It's obvious that Titans and agents are preparing for the battle with Scientist and G-Man. But as for me, they are not destined to win a complete victory. Because at any moment the astro-skibidists could intervene and we don't know what powers they have. Before, the agents were basically fighting a small part of the skibidists without technology, but the astro-skibidists are a different story. They are a powerful race that wanted many planets and had advanced technology, travel, teleportation, weapons. What do you think? Write in the comments. And that's it. Thank you for watching the end. If you like the showdown, give it a like. See you later.